Camp Skull, yeah, and I just set out to see how strong the skill-based matchmaking was by reverse boosting. I don't really condone doing that because you probably can get banned doing it. I'm not sure. I don't usually do it, but it's what I've done, and the results are pretty good. What I did to, well, reverse boost was I went into 6 games, and instead of killing myself, I let other people kill me whilst hip firing at them. Not killing them, but just hip firing at them and, you know, getting hit markers. I think the most kills I got was 3, and the most deaths I got was about 90. So it's fairly easy to do the reverse boosting thing. I think the skill-based matchmaking in this game works over the course of a few games and not over your KD. So people saying, like, I've seen multiple YouTubers talk about how their KD is so high and they couldn't reverse boost, but that's not the case because it doesn't. It goes off your like past 5 games, I think. I did 6 just to be safe, and the results were mental. In Fortnite, you couldn't really do this because the way it works, I feel like there's only 2 brackets in Fortnite's SBMM. It's the high bracket and the low bracket. And you get out of the low bracket straight away and you never can go down then. Maybe once the season, so like your first game of the season, maybe you'll be playing in the lower bracket. But in COD it's a lot different. And this game sucks for cock anyway, so I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna try it. See how strong it was and see how bad people were in the other lobbies. Like I said, when you're doing this, it does take a while, especially if you do it in hardpoint. But if you did it in TDM, you could do it a lot quicker because the games obviously last less time. But you obviously get less deaths as well. So I'm not exactly sure if it works on deaths or performance or score or anything. But all I know is if you do bad enough times, it's gonna work. The results are pretty insane, to be fair. Like I don't drop nukes. I've dropped maybe 3, and to play the first game after spending 2 hours doing the reverse boosting, first game I did after that, I dropped the nuke. It just shows how strong it is. It just shows how much the bigger guys are doing it. Like Swag, for instance, he's clearly obviously doing it. Maybe not. There's different ways of doing it, so you can join a account or something that's skill-based matchmaking shit when they're searching for a game, and then you'll be able to get into the game with them. And that's way easier than the way I did it. And if you're going to do it like that, you could do it like all day, quick, easy. The way I did it, surely you'll join the game after the 6 games, drop a nuke, and then obviously be back in your own bracket then. So it's not really feasible unless you want to, you know, for one game spend 3 hours. But I mean, if you have 2 Xboxes or 2 PCs, a PC and a PlayStation, you could get 2 accounts, but you have to buy 2 instances of Modern Warfare, and he's got more than capable funds of doing so. So for people like that, K3, I don't really know of anyone else. Obviously, I only know about them because they're huge and dropping nukes all the time. But people like that are clearly doing it. I mean, there's a few people that did a video on Swag doing it, and one of them was, I think his name was Exogor, showing the clip of him getting a nuke with dual deagles and shipment, and that's the mode I play most often. And no, that's like impossible. Like the only time that would have been possible is without the bloody dual deagles or with like an MP5 and spawn trap him, and you could do that. But people spawn in you in that mode, and nobody was shooting him, so it just shows. And I'm not going to do this anymore just because it takes too much time. But if you want to have fun playing this game, try it. It's a good laugh. Enjoy the rest of this.
Now that was a fight. Solid work.